Hello there guys and welcome back to the FIFA 21 career mode with Real Madrid, and today we've got episode 20 of the career mode. Now in today's episode we're going to be playing the El Clasico, another game in the Champions League, but also looking at Messi's regen. So here we are then, here is the calendar for today's episode. So you can see our first game is going to be against Bayer Leverkusen at home in the Champions League, and then we move on into October. And then our next game will be Atletico Bilbao in the La Liga. And then we've got two games. This is obviously with Germany international team, but we're just going to skip through them. And then the final game will be Barcelona at home in the La Liga. So before we move on then and get any further in today's episode, if you guys could go down below and hit the like button on this video, I really would appreciate that. If we can hit above 120 likes, that'd be amazing. And also guys, if you are new, don't forget, hit the subscribe button down below and a little bell next to it to be notified of when these videos go live onto YouTube. So then into the first comment then from the previous episode, which is from Fresh the 27, saying you haven't made Camavinga in defensive midfield, you need to press triangle to change position. Now originally I thought we had a player development, player development, same thing, for him to move into CDM, and obviously I mustn't have. I think I've trained him as a playmaker to begin with. So if we go down here now to Camavinga, and we'll just quickly have a look at his development plan. I remember Kenneth saying we should train him into a playmaker, a deep line playmaker he should be, pretty much. So I was training him on playmaker, pretty sure I was. And I was thinking, yeah, he's right, I haven't actually changed him to CDM. And now go over to position, I never actually trained him or give him a player development for CDM. So I put him on it now, 26 weeks remaining. So before the end of the season, we'll be able to change him over and get him his proper position, which is in the Future 11 CDM. Into the next comment, which is from Ahmad, saying, okay, so he's retiring, he's referring to Ronaldo, but you can sign his regen. That'd be a bit more realistic and it'd be fun as well. By the way, awesome content. So I appreciate that, Ahmad. So, like I say, I was a little bit not worried, but obviously Ronaldo retiring was going to possibly sign him in Season 3 and, you know, everything like that. But obviously he's retiring, so we can't. But that's a good point, sign his regen. And I thought with that, Messi actually has retired in game. So I've gone ahead and tried to find his regen, and I believe I have. And it's Bernardo Canate or Canetti. I'm guessing that's how you pronounce it. But he's at Sevilla at the moment, can play right wing at striker and centre forward. A17, Argentinian. 4-star skill moves, 4-star weak foot, and like I say, I'm guessing this is his regen. By all the players I searched, Argentinian in the La Liga, and of the age range of a regen, this is the only guy that fit the profile, and he fits it pretty well. He does the same positions as well as Messi once did, right wing, striker and centre forward. Argentinian, like I say, obviously height a little bit different and all that, but I feel like he fits the profile. So what we're going to do is I've asked for a scout report pretty much, and when that comes back, we'll have a closer look at him. So here is then the league table to start today's episode. You can see Atletico Madrid at the top of the table at the moment. Level on points with us, but obviously goal difference being the difference between us being first and second. Atletico Bilbao are in third place, and we play them in the second game of the episode. So that's going to be a good game as well. And then the final game is against Barcelona, who at the moment are all the way down here. Actually, no, sorry, I passed them. In 9th place at the moment. 2 wins, 2 draws, and 2 losses on 8 points. Now, obviously, like I mentioned earlier, Messi has retired. Have they done enough to replace him? Obviously, we'll find out this season at the end, depending where they finish, but also when we play them at the end of today's episode. Also, this is how the group stage is looking so far. There's only one game played so far, but us and Leverkusen at the top of the group, Celtic and Moscow on 0 points so far. We beat our first opponents, Moscow, 3-0. It looks like Leverkusen beat Celtic 3-0 as well. So I'm pretty confident in us getting out of the group, if I'm going to be honest. So then just before we go into the first game of the episode, I thought I'd quickly show you guys the Future 11. A few changes we're going to make, obviously according to your guys' comments in the previous episode. So we quickly go over the goalkeeper, change them over. Obviously Lunin was in goal in Season 1, don't get me wrong, but then I put Courtois in goal because we simulated a few games, and obviously Lunin I felt like was letting us down because we lost a few games or drew them, so he's going to go back into the team. Sharpness, a little bit wary, but obviously we'll have a few training days before then. Hakimi is just in here at the moment until he builds up his sharpness, then we'll move over to the starting 11 and Emerson will come back into the team. And again, Camavinga, I thought I trained him already in a player development into a CDM, but obviously I haven't. So we're going to have done that, and obviously soon I'll be able to change that position over fully. And Shirky, again, hasn't had any game time yet whatsoever. I was hoping to maybe get him out on loan, but that hasn't been the case. No one's really come in for him. So his sharpness is at 0, which isn't great, but now he's on the subs bench, should be involved in the training. We can hope to build that up. And then some games probably take Odegaard off or even Bellingham off and put Shirky on. And just with that quickly, noticing that Shirky is only a cam, a left wing, well a left mid or a right mid, I'm going to go ahead and put him on a development plan just for centre mid. Even though obviously he is better attacking. So what I'm going to do is once he learns centre mid, probably put him on advanced playmaker or maybe even attacking midfielder. It wouldn't work too bad for him because I still want him to have them attacking qualities, but obviously at the moment to fit in the team and get the best out of him, I need him to fit in that centre mid role. So centre midfielder is going to take him 202 weeks. It is a long time, but you know, it is what it is, and I'm going to have to do it for him to fit into the team and not drop too many stats when playing in that centre mid role. Here we are then into our first game of the episode against Bayer Leverkusen. Like I say, we played them earlier on in this second season. In the Super Cup, we ended up beating them. I think it was 2-1. Pretty close game, in my opinion. It definitely felt a lot tougher than some of the games in Season 1. Like I say, we got the win in that game. So hopefully we can get the same in this game. We're at home this time, so we could do with getting a win. Like I say, we're starting our strongest starting 11. No reason not to. And I can imagine they're starting their strongest starting 11. So let's get into the game and see what happens. So here we are then into the game against Leverkusen. It's going to be important that we get the 3 points here because obviously they're the other strongest team in the group. Could have a case for Celtic as well. Don't get me wrong. But Bayer Leverkusen, we need to be careful and make sure we get the 3 points because at the moment they're going to be the ones we're battling to get out of this group with. Down the line here for Hazard, looking for Haaland, and Hradecky gets there before him. And one video I've also made, guys, is the best goals of Season 1. I don't know when I'm going to be uploading it at the moment, but it will be like a double upload. I'll upload one of these episodes earlier on in the day and then go ahead and upload that. So keep your eyes out for that video. Oh, there we go, 1-0 in this game. I did not expect that to come at all after half-time, 52 minutes in. But like I say, that goal, I did not expect it one bit. I think just how far away it was. And Haaland obviously having a player marking him. I just did not expect it. Ball down to Mendy. Mendy here gets the cross in. But it goes as if, like, yeah, you can see it's not too far away. But it's pretty far away for me when I crossed it in to make it not look like he was going to have a chance. But on target. And into the bottom corner. And there we go, the first goal of the game. Oh, here we go. Leverkusen. Possibly a chance for a goal. Sliding tackle in from Emerson. Oh, we still can't get it clear. And Emerson possibly to block Varane. Oh, thank God. Just headed straight to Courtois there. But we was in danger. And like I say, it's not going to be easy this game. And okay. Oh, I thought Haaland were making a run then. He was, but he stopped. And he still kept hold of it though. Oh, here we go. Hazard, he's got the pace, like we know he has. And probably one of them low crosses. Okay. Apologies. Casemiro all the way down there to Mbappe. Here we go. Something on the wing here. Maybe get the cross in. And it's gone to near post. And Haaland. Does it go out for a corner? I think it possibly does here. And my first game on today. Getting pretty tested early on. I've literally woken up about an hour ago. So, to be thrown into this game. I'll possibly get the header. But Valverde and De Ligt down. Toni Kroos. Okay, work it round. Go for the shot. Toni Kroos. And there we go. 2-0. Dying moments of the game. We definitely secured the win now. No way for Leverkusen to get back into this. But yeah, what a great goal that was. And like I was just mentioning, I've literally been up about an hour. So possibly why my voice might sound a bit different than it normally does. But also straight into Champions League football an hour after you're waking up. But we get the 2 goals. And that should secure the win. So there we have it then. The full-time whistle has been blown. We get a 2-0 win then against Leverkusen. Now that puts us up to 6 points in the group. So here is the group table then after that game. We obviously go up now to 6 points. Leverkusen stay on 3. And Moscow beat Celtic in their game. Quickly have a look at the result. And they beat them 3-0. Okay, so that puts them up to 3 points as well. Okay, so this isn't great then. I've just seen the email there. Training injury. Let's take a look at this. And, oh, no way, Casemiro suffered a torn calf muscle, and that means he's going to be out for up to 3 months. No way, I can't believe that, and I'm not happy whatsoever, because I'm sure he's 90 rated now, isn't he? 91 rated, and he's going to be out for 3 months. That's such a big hit to our season. Who is going to replace him? I've got a feeling it's going to have to be Camavinga. Not that that's the end of the world, don't get me wrong, that's what I brought him in for, to come into the first team eventually, but there we go, swapping a 91 rated player for up to 3 months for Camavinga, 80 rated, but at least he gets in plenty of game time. Anyway, gets in with the first team as well, but just a shame that I haven't trained him on the CDM role just yet. So here we are then into our second game of the episode against Atletico Bilbao, and be able to see the 2 lineups on screen. We are away from home, so it's going to be a tough game this one. but we're going to have to play with our future 11 if we want a chance of, you know, the players being fully rested and fully fit, ready for the Barcelona game. So I've got no problem with that at all. Vinicius Jr. now 87 rated. I'm pretty sure he's level with Hazard. Okay, Hazard's an 88. He does drop down to an 87 every now and again, but Vinicius Jr. is catching up quite fast as well. So Camavinga is going to start in this game as well, and I don't know what I'm going to do because he's going to have to try and play in both teams at this point, and obviously no transfer window anymore either. So a bit of a big blow for us, I got to be honest. But anyway, into this game away from home, let's get the 3 points. Here we go. Odegaard working his way forward, get the pass across, and is that 1-0? And it is 1-0, and I believe that's Rodrigo. And it is 6 minutes into the game, we take the lead. And like I say, pretty routine goal for us. Sweat goal, I'm not joking, but yeah, pretty easy goal to score. Odegaard breaking through the defence from a pass from Jovic, I believe. And we just play it. I just thought, play it safe, play it across, get the 1-0, why not? And you can see here, he's got the pace as well. Got pretty decent pace on him, plays the pass. And then Rodrigo finds the back of the net. And I believe that's his, okay, 4th goal. Okay, bloody hell, it's gone up quite fast. Alphonso Davies looking to try and keep it, and he does. Looking for the pass there to Vinicius Jr. Possible calls for offside. Gets the shot away, and no offside there. But them two on that left-hand side, the amount of pace between them. Alphonso Davies, I think, has got 88 sprint speed, and then Vinicius Jr. has 99. So them two combined can get up and down that left wing, no problem. Back to Bellingham. Bellingham with the shot, and he goes into the back of the net, and that's his first goal for the club. And I've got to say, even though this guy, right, is 71 rated, he feels, well, I haven't really tested all the ratings this year, but he feels higher than that, put it that way. He doesn't feel 71 rated at all, and he's just really, really good. Obviously, the shot doesn't look the best, obviously, but it goes into the back net. That's all that matters. And I'm sure that's his first goal. That's, yeah, his first goal for the club. Odegaard looking over the top there to Jovic, maybe on the volley. And it is on the volley, but it wasn't great, let's be honest. 52 minutes in, we're in the second half now. Still 2-0 up in this game. Oh, what a goal that is. And I've kept that in. I've definitely kept that in. Literally, I was just finished talking. We get the ball back from, I think it's from the goal kick, get it to Jovic and find the back of the net. And okay, 3-0 up now. And I think if he gets any further into the game, we will just simulate to the end. But look at that, from the goal kick, we get it back. And then Vinicius Jr., just by chance, I thought, you know what, let's go for the finesse shot, why not? And it finds the back of the net, and it clearly paid off. And okay, I think that might have gone through the defender's legs there, I'm not sure. And there we go, 3-0. So I think now then, because we are obviously 3-0 up, why not take Bellingham off and put Shirky on, who I said earlier on, as you can see, look at that red. You know, he's not playing in his position, got no sharpness whatsoever, but he's only going to lower his shooting and his passing and what have you. So it shouldn't affect too much, and there's only, what, 30 minutes left in the game, so it should be alright coming on. Oh, no way, Atletico Bilbao through, and they bring one back. I don't think it's going to be anything to be concerned about, but if you guys obviously watched the Spurs and West Ham game, maybe we do need to be a little bit concerned. But they bring one back here, 81 minutes in, 82. And it's through Danny Garcia. And to be fair, beat us fair and square through the defence. I've got no worries with that whatsoever. Try to put the tackle in there, missed it, plays the pass. And there we go, beats Lunin. And that's now 3-1 in this game. Oh, Shirky, great tackle through the line. Oh, there we go, Rodrigo getting the end of that. And he's got the pace too. And Rodrigo to make it 4-1. And the defender blocks it there, but surely the ref's going to blow. How many minutes added on? Only a minute added on in this game. Nothing to worry about. Atletico Bilbao won't make a comeback. And we get 3 points once again in today's episode. So here is the league table then after that game. Obviously we got the 3 points, but not enough goals to go above Atletico Madrid. They're still above us now, 19 goal difference compared to our 15. And how many goals did they actually score? Just have a quick look now. And we go over and... Sorry, we go check here. So obviously we beat Atletico Bilbao 3-1. Barcelona beat Alaves 2-0. And then Atletico Madrid beat Espanyol 3-0. So obviously not conceding as well as helped them. Barcelona now in 5th place on 11 points. Starting to catch up a little bit in the table, as you can see, now 5th. And obviously we play them next. So here we go then. We have got the scout report back from the MESSI REGEN. Let's go ahead and take a look at this scout report. So 74 rated. Right winger, 17 years of age, 11.5 million is currently valued at 6'1". But like I say, let's take a look at some of the stats. So he's already got 95 at sprint speed, 93 acceleration, 88 agility, 87 jumping, and 90 balance, 83 ball control there. Finishing pretty decent as well. Penalties not too bad. Free kick accuracy 78. And again, not a bad player, is he? Let's be honest. But for 74 rated, put it that way. But like I say, one of the questions I was thinking was maybe should I sign him, you know, because it's a regen and everything. But I was thinking, no, because we're Real Madrid, it doesn't make sense to sign what I know is a Messi regen. So I think for Season 3, obviously I was a bit unsure where to go with Season 3. But because Ronaldo would have retired by then, and there will be a Ronaldo regen in-game, for Season 3 we will go ahead and sign the Ronaldo regen. But for this, like I say, we're just going to leave him. Just hope that he goes to Barcelona, really. Because if he goes to Barcelona and we get the Ronaldo regen next season, that'll just be amazing. In the El Clasico, the two regens facing up against each other. So, like I say, we're just going to keep an eye on him, see if he does make the move to Barcelona. So, press conference time then before the game against Barcelona. Such a big game, this one. And like I say, this one is probably a little bit more special than last season, possibly. Well, I don't know, because last season it helped us go above them and win the title. So that was probably one of the most important ones. But this one, I'm focused long term. This one is a little bit more important. I don't know how to play it, because at the moment Barcelona are 5th and they're not having the best of starts to the season. So if we get another win here in this game, puts us even higher above Barcelona. But anyway, into the questions. Will the opposition be worrying about you? The lads are in good shape, so they should be worried. You know, we're on a real good episode today, just in general. Today's episode, we won both games. A big game. Who will win? I'm going to say at our best, we'll beat anyone. So here we are then. Here's how the two teams line up against each other before we go in to the El Clasico. As you can see, that's our strongest starting 11. Camavinga obviously making his sort of debut in the starting 11 in the CDM role. But we move over to Barcelona's team. Now, as we know, Barcelona do not have Messi. So on the right-hand side now, they've got Trincao playing, Ricky Puig playing in centre attacking midfield. You've got Pogba there as well in centre mid, and Harry Maguire, that is, in the centre-back position. Some interesting signings by Barcelona. I've got to be honest, Harry Maguire did not think, but Pogba maybe, but Harry Maguire definitely not. But yeah, we have a strong team. They have a strong team. Self-explanatory. El Clasico. Let's get into it. Here we go then, into the El Clasico. Like I say, such an important game this season. Forgetting about last season, but this season it is, to get such a head start against Barcelona. We already are above them by quite a bit, but this will put us even further above them. But we've got a really strong team. And they started off the season not too great. Obviously, I think they found themselves with 2 losses to begin with. If I'm going to be honest, I think it was 2 losses. Either way, they're in 13th or 14th place after 2 or 3 games. Obviously, early on in the season, starting to build themselves back up now. Harry Maguire with the captain's armband, and we'll be able to see. Okay, I wanted to see who maybe was the new number 10 for Barcelona, but hopefully we'll be able to find out at some point in the game. So we can actually find out who the new Barcelona number 10 is, and that's if they do have a new number 10. But you can see Stegen, 1, 2, 4, 30 Harry Maguire, 18 Jordi Alba, 23 Pogba, 21 Frenkie de Jong. And it looks like they don't have a new number 10. If they do, they're not in the team, but they're definitely not on the pitch. Up down there to Valverde. Valverde 1-0, and he is going to find the back of the net. 18 minutes in, and Valverde is the first scorer of this game. A great pass there from Hazard. Was trying to break the line of defence with Haaland, but it just wasn't meant to be. But the ball landed to Hazard, who got it to Valverde and makes it 1-0 in the El Clasico. And like I say, such a big goal that is to start the game off well as well. You can see there, finds the pass, and then Valverde, great little finesse shot there, bit of curve on it. And that's now 2 goals for him in the league. Down the line here to Mbappe. Mbappe, loads of space with the shots, and there we go, 2-0. 23 minutes into the game, and Mbappe scored a pretty similar goal to the last season in the Liverpool game, which you will see in the best goals, like I say, of season 1 that I mentioned earlier on in the episode, will be coming out soon. And he scored a pretty similar goal. He's got the pace on that right hand side, and when you leave too much space like that, it just allows him to drive into the box and just fire it across the goalkeeper. Could have got near post, but we'll go across the goalkeeper, and it finds its way and makes it 2-0, and that's now 5 goals for him in the league. Over the top from Camavinga to to Haaland, sorry, with the shots, and okay, wow, I can't believe I got the players mixed up then. Too busy switching between teams and what have you, but Haaland, great chance there, but Ter Stegen is going to stop that one. We get a corner here. Hazard whips it in, maybe the header, and the header, oh, it goes straight into the path of Ter Stegen. There we go, Barcelona coming through, over the top from Griezmann to Trincao, and he gets the shots away. But Courtois is going to make the save, but he gives them a corner, another chance here to possibly get a goal back before half-time. Dembele is going to take it. Okay, the cross in, the header from Trincao, and that's not out for another corner, is it, surely? And it is out for another corner. Trincao seemed pretty dangerous so far. Another cross in, but we're going to be able to get this one cleared, and we are. Okay, Barcelona playing a lot better in the second half. The shot away and he finds the back of the net. Riqui Puig makes it 2-1 now in this game. We've got a game in our hands here. 55 minutes in and they bring one back. And yeah, like I say, after half time, they're definitely playing a lot better. Definitely. And a lot more passes. I don't think... Yeah, we've had a touch of the ball second half, yeah. But since they've got it, just kept possession a lot better. Griezmann plays it through. And Riqui Puig finds the back of the net. And how many goals for him this season? That's his first goal of the season. Oh, no way. What the hell have I just seen there? Camavinga, look at him on the pitch. He's injured. No way. Hopefully it's nothing serious, but I'm going to have to take him off. I cannot risk that he stays on the pitch any longer. Who should we put at CDM? Valverde or Toni Kroos? I think just from stats alone, Valverde does have better defending. So I'm going to put Valverde to CDM. Obviously not his role. And then Camavinga off for Odegaard. I just hope it's nothing serious because we can't lose 2 CDMs in one episode. There we go. Haaland across to Mbappe. Make it 3-1. And ter Stegen is going to get there. I guess that's what I get for going for a sweaty goal. But we need all the goals we can get in this game. I don't care how we score them. We need a lot of goals, considering Barcelona have already brought one back in this half. Barcelona, one last attack of the game here. 1 minute added on. Are they going to get anything from it? Valverde, great block. Just get that one away. Valverde, why not? And there we go. The full-time whistle has been blown in this game. And for the first El Clasico of the season, we win 2-1. Getting 2 goals and all 3 points as well, which I say is important this season to push us a little bit further away from Barcelona. So here we are then, here is the league table then to end today's episode. Atletico Madrid still at the top of the table, but again, we're level on points, just goal difference that's separating us at the moment. And next episode, guys, we do face Atletico Madrid. I'm just going to double check we do, but I'm pretty certain we do. Let's go over to the calendar here and just check this. And yeah, we do. Next episode, we face Atletico Madrid. And this could be, I don't want to go out there and put accusations out there, but this could be an early title decider, do you reckon? You know, because they're playing well this season, 8 wins out of 8 so far, same with us, 8 wins out of 8. And we're the only 2 teams that are sort of battling it out at the moment. Quickly go and have another look at the league table. I don't think there's another team that is anywhere near us. I think last time I checked, there was 16 points behind, not behind us, but on 16 points. Okay, 19 points, so 5 behind us. Real Sociedad, so not too far away, but again, it's only us 2 at the top of the table, and it's going to be an early game that's going to decide who's at the top of the table. And Barcelona now in 7th place, 3 wins, 2 draws, and 3 losses. So there we have it then, guys. What an episode it has been. We've got 3 wins out of 3, a win in the Champions League group, which puts us up to 6 points. 2 wins in the league, and obviously a win against Barcelona in the El Clasico, which was just amazing to get the win. A little bit worried at times, they might have brought it back because they played some good football. But we managed to see off the game. But obviously Camavinga, you can see, is not injured, thank God. But losing Casemiro is not great at all. So Camavinga's going to have to step up to the plate now and try and play a lot of games in them 3 months. But if you guys have any recommendations of who I can play at CDM, maybe Valverde, if I need to, and put Odegaard into the starting 11, something about that we'll have to do. I don't know, but you guys have to let me know down below. But I hope you guys have enjoyed it, and if you have, don't forget, leave a like down below on the video, hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you guys for the next episode.